Well, hello, you awesome and amazing peeperoo. We are on day 333. 333. Angel numbers. All numbers are angel numbers. November 29th. Ready for the passage? Or should I read self-talk tip 41 first? Let's do self-talk tip number 41. So this goes, did I introduce myself? Linny Wennerstrom, spiritual guide and mentor, certified self-talk trainer and LCI certified life coach and founder of LinnyMotivates.com. Yes, do I have to read that? I'm still reading that. I am all those things. I am all those things and more. I am a soul with a body, and then I have all these other earthly things connected to that body. So, that's self-talk tip number 41. And what are we doing? Before I get into that, I lose track. We are reading 365 days of positive self-talk for finding your purpose. It is so importante to find your purpose. If you did not listen to day 331, that was November 27th, please go listen to that, because we talked about what Dr. Shad Helmstetter, how to answer the question, why am I here? And why your purpose is so importante in your life. So now I'm going to read self-talk tip number 41. The better your self-talk, the higher your goals. Ready? The goals you set, if they're realistic, can only be as high as your expectations. And what you expect is always determined by your programs. That means that your self-talk creates the limits you put on your goals. If you want to set greater goals, you have to have the right self-talk, to back them up. Let me just hold my paper here. Why do some people set a goal to travel the world and actually reach the goal, while other people set a goal for something far less or set no goal at all? It's because the person who plans to travel the world actually sees himself or herself doing it. That person has recorded programs that see the world traveling goal as possible and achievable. The person without the goal is the person without the belief. When you start practicing positive self-talk, it's a good idea to take stock of your goals. Write them down so you know what they are. Then after you've practiced the right self-talk for a few months, review your goals again. This time you'll find yourself resetting them higher. By reprogramming your brain to recognize what you're really capable of, your belief in yourself and your belief in your goals will have increased. Shut up. What goals could you set? What could you be capable of achieving if your internal self was completely on your side? The right self-talk will let you know that you are capable of much more and reaching far greater goals than you might ever have imagined. Very, very powerful. I just love this stuff, because when you change your mental programs from negative to positive, you see the world in a whole different way. Okay, so now we can go to since we're on day 333, the passage is, my life is a gift. It is my exciting responsibility to figure out what to do with that gift. It is a wonderful gift that is mine to live, and that's exactly what I choose to do. Choices, you have a choose. You have a choice to choose. You have a choice to choose to write goals. You have a choice to choose to find your purpose. You have a choice to invest in your purpose and creating from your purpose. You have choices. You have choices. I'll read it again. My life is a gift. It is my exciting responsibility to figure out what to do with that gift. It is a wonderful gift that is mine to live. And that's exactly what I choose to do. I hope that's exactly what you choose to do. Okay, my beautimous peeperoo, that is it for today. I love you so incredibly mucho. I hope that you will look in the notes below. Another transformational program that I have is Break Free of Limiting Beliefs Book Club. The mission of the book club is to help you understand your inner power. This is so key. The self-talk is your inner power. It's actually transforming your mental programs. But this will help you break free of limiting beliefs, whether they're about your finances, relationships, career, health, or something else. We all have these limiting beliefs that stop us in our tracks and self-sabotage us. Why are they self-sabotaging? Because they're programs. I'm giving you spoiler alerts left and right. It's the programs. It's always about the programs, the mental programs. In this 3D world. I'm not talking about the spiritual world, because in my Soul Powered Free mini course, I talk about who and what you are as on the spiritual realm. and I mix the two together. It's a winning combination, that's for sure, of the two, because if as a human, you have self-doubts and disbeliefs and these limiting beliefs, how far are you going to get? And so this is why I incorporate into my teachings, because once you reprogram your brain, you're just off the charts, ready to receive, and the openness, and you'll start seeing just how unlimited you truly are. So it's fun, because limiting beliefs, they can clash with our spiritual teachings, which reminds us that we can do anything we want because we're unlimited. Yet it is tough sometimes to step away from those programs. So together we're going to open our minds in that book club. We're going to start off with Dr. Shad's Helmstetter's book, What You Say When You Talk to Yourself. I hope you get that book anyway. And then that was, I think that was 1982 or 81 when he wrote that. And I don't know when I got it. I got it a really long time ago, and I read it. And it just recently literally fell off my bookshelf into my hands many months ago now, and that just transformed my life. And I am hoping that I can help you to transform your life, because it's up to you. You get to choose. All right, you beautimous peeperoo. That's all down below, by the way, in the description, or I don't know, on the side or somewhere, wherever you're seeing this video, that it's in the notes. So all the links are there for everything. And I hope you join me for the Success Goal Setting Sundays. Every Sunday, I'm going to have those through March. That could really launch your 2024 into a place where you've maybe never ever been before. I love rhymes. I love you, beautimous peeperoo. I hope you have an amazing day, and we will chat with you soon. See you later. Ciao.